Boys, welcome back to the channel. In this video, I literally want to break down why failure is the best thing you could do for you. And I'm not giving you some cliche saying, failure, you got failure as many times as you want. No, you need a different perspective on viewing failure and how it's going to get you to your dream outcome. And I want to break down this literally in like 10 minutes because failure has been something that I've severely struggled with in my entire life. From being very insecure, from being very scrawny, from not having the confidence in myself, literally everything, to use it as an asset to get me not only my dream body, but the mental mindset, like reading all this different stuff. It's gonna just give you guys a different life perspective, and I hope to literally give you that in this video right here. Like I said, guys, I just threw my phone up. I literally wanted to share this thought because I know it's going to be so helpful for someone watching on the other side of the screen. Like I wish it was for my younger self. So I'm not going to make this video long. I'm not going to make it stupid. I'm not going to make it hard. I'm not going to waste your time because I wish I could find someone who's literally just telling me stuff off their head that literally could apply action in my life and to literally help me. And I hope this video does that for you. As you guys know, no cut, no edits, no, B-roll, none of that crap. I'm not going to do any of that. You just need the message, and that's what I hope to give it, essentially for you. So when a lot of people have to look at is like failure, guys, is probably one of the things that sucks. It sucks. Who wants to fail? Who wants their ego dropped? Who wants things that, people say like, this guy failed at X, or it's like an embarrassment towards other people. That's a lot of people see it as, which granted, that's fine. But what you have to view failure as is a short-term problem to a long-term fix. And that's how you guys got to view it. Because once you think of failure as that short-term problem, maybe you suck at something. Like for me, I sucked at literally eating right, training, doing anything. The biggest thing I struggle with is my nutrition. I failed so many times my nutrition. But here's the caveat with failure. If you go with failure and say like you try to do your diet once and you don't get the result, you consider that a failure. I would. That's what happened to me. Sorry, my phone cut out, but that's why that happened. But if you look at like your nutrition and you failed, and the first time just didn't go your way, like I said, like that was me, that happened. But what I essentially did that was different from a lot of people was essentially just quitting. I looked at my failure and I was like, all right, what are some golden nuggets? Literally, they can imagine there's golden nuggets. And what are some golden nuggets I could take from that and expand on to help me give me the desired outcome or solution I want? And that's the way I kind of saw failure as like, wow, like I could use this towards my advantage because it's going to teach me a lesson I couldn't see before. And with my nutrition, I started looking like, okay, I need to hit my protein intake and body weight every single day. Okay, I need to drink 3 to 5 water bottles per day. I need to have, my multivitamin that is going to help me with my micronutrients. I need to have 1 or 2 meals because that's best for my lifestyle instead of 3 to 5, which I can't sustain. That all came from that failure of me not doing it right and then expanding on stuff that I found was best for me to then get me to the dream outcome of getting my dream body, but it's all stemming from failure. And I look at that as that short-term problem was a long-term fix because that is like delayed gratification at its finest. And if you could take failure, tie it with your dream outcome, and then imply delayed gratification, I can't speak for a second, it's pretty late, but delayed gratification to get there, that's the form that you got to view failure as. And like that's why oh my god, like I wish I saw this video earlier because it's gonna, really just change your perspective, not only on life, but like shit's hard, guys. Life's hard, and I always think, as failure was like, okay, I'm gonna be depressed. Sorry, me, I don't have the right cards, yada, yada, all this different stuff. But if I use failure as a versatile skill set to literally enable new growth at quicker growth, essentially, to get me to my dream outcome, that is a different way because what you guys are essentially going to do is when you fail, that's going to be a lesson that you could use down the road in different areas of your life. Maybe it's relationships. Maybe, again, you want to get in better shape. Maybe you want to have better relationships. Maybe you want to get in better, fit or whatever, like stuff like that. You want to get in better, physical fitness or stuff like that. That's something that you're going to take with you down the road. And it's a different situation that you can apply these same frameworks to. And that's what I really learned in my journey is that like failure is so important. And the more you could fail, the more you could speed up growth at such a faster rate. Because the more you fail, the more you're going to learn what's not work. And then essentially take what doesn't work and apply it to the right, frameworks. And then just keep on smashing that. And that's continuous growth that like literally exponential. You don't know where it can go. And that is like something that I've been really doing in my life. And it's been just changing everything because I used to severely struggle, and fail all the time with goal setting. I just didn't know what worked. But as you guys know, I use the 545 that you guys see in the IG, which I would put a pop-up here, but it's not worth it. I'm not going to do that. But you guys know, like, that literally changed my life. But, you know, I used to do different goal setting techniques that didn't work and it failed. But if I quit there, that means it wouldn't enable this growth to get to essentially, you know, mastering my days, mastering my mornings, mastering, you know, where I want my future self to be, putting or investing in myself in time, you know, the financial investment as well, all this different stuff. But if I quit after one failure, that means I would never know what could have happened. That's the way you gotta view it as. It's like, if you literally just quit after the first time, you don't know what could have happened if you just continue trying it. Guys, you know, I always study, or like, you know, like, I read a bunch of, you know, books, of course, as a Kindle, but you guys have to look like this. Like, guys, someone's life's work in a book can teach you perspective about failure. I mean, you know, I'm not going to go into like Jeff Bezos or Elon Musk or like, you know, Mark Zuckerberg, but do you know how many times they failed? It was a lot. It was a lot. But why is it the common denominator across all successful people? You know, I study a bunch of them because I want to be like them. I want to emulate the same qualities. It's because failure enabled their growth. They get to see what doesn't work and how they can apply it to themselves. And if you could take that, if it works for them, it's going to work for you. So you got to drop the arrogant tax. And that's the, you know, the mindset I use going forward. And I wish, you know, or I hope someone watching this video on the other side of the screen could use that and apply it to their fitness journey, their personal development journey, their mindset, their nutrition, whatever it is. And that's what the channel is really for, as you guys know. But, you know, that's essentially what you need to do. And that's how I do essential frameworks of help me get to my desired outcome, I think, a little quicker, is because I've went through a lot of crap. I've tried new things that didn't work, but in order for me to try new things that didn't work, that then allowed me to get to my result at literally a 10x of speed, because I was just building on those golden nuggets I was touching on before. So more of the story is to really make sure that you use failure as an asset towards you and not as, sorry me, I'm depressed, I have high anxiety, I don't have the right cards. Right courage, you know, guys, there's people who always have worse situations as you. Always think about it like that, and you have to be grateful for whatever you have. So stop complaining, put the work in, and it's only going to help you. And use failure as an asset for you, guys. It's an appreciated asset. It's only going to gain value over time. That's what I think about it. It's like, you know, if you want to put it in terms like that. So guys, I hope this video was helpful. As always, short, quick, to the point, and I hope you can apply this stuff to your life. If there's something that's really valuable, please leave a comment down below so I can make sure that, you know, maybe it's something I'm trying to learn every single day. Maybe it's something that, you know, I could keep on digging on more. I can make more content for you guys on this channel, more about whatever it is. I just want you guys to literally be your best selves, and I hope, you know, some of this stuff is really, you know, helping you guys get there, because, you know, the channel's been picking up, it's been growing, been reaching a lot more people. So I appreciate you guys. It's really mean the world to me. As you guys know, like, YouTube's a pain. It's a pain. But if you haven't subscribed already, make sure to, you know, support the channel. Like I said, my goal is to literally make you become the best version of yourself, physically, mentally, emotionally, and document my journey, that hopefully that, you know, whatever I learn, you guys learn as well. And we could literally just be studs. It's literally what we do. But let's make sure we get to work, guys. Make sure we improve ourselves, and make sure we just keep on working, because, guys, life's going to throw curveballs. They're going to throw so much shit at us, and they just want us to quit. We quit, guys. But if you're mentally strong, like, I think I'm like old, and I'm like 24. I wish I started this at 18 or 17 on some of these videos, not like these highly productive videos. Just someone literally just speaking like raw. They're literally talking, because I feel like everyone needs to fake it and just show like, oh, like pretty girls, bikinis, champagne bottles, clubs, you know. But no one really sees this stuff, what really takes them to get to that dream outcome. And that's what I think was the biggest lesson for me, was when I actually saw, or like obviously watching my old videos, because you know, it's always good to learn from how you can do stuff better, is that, like, guys, like, it's an everlasting journey. You're always learning, you're always growing, you always want to be improving. If you're not, that means literally someone else is getting ahead at some point. Guys, it's so competitive, anything you do. If you're not willing to put the reps in, if you're not willing to essentially, you know, help your future self and build towards your future self, where he's more competent, he's more confident, he's in great physical shape, he has a you know, a wife that supports him, all this different stuff. If you're not willing to pay your dues now to get that future self to somewhere over here, over there, then you're not going to get it. No one's going to throw all this stuff towards you. That's not how it works. You have to work towards it. And hard work, dedication, and grit is only going to get you there. And failure is that common denominator that's always going to solve or get you to that, where that version of you is, because you're going to learn what works. You're going to take all those golden nuggets and you're going to keep on smashing over and over and over again. Literally, that's it, guys. So, that's it. I'm like running out of, you know, voice. My throat hurts because I've been talking for so long. I've done like, I don't know, just like so much content, you know, all this stuff. My voice is just like crackly at this point, which I hope it doesn't come off this way, but yeah, you know, that's what it is. So again, guys, thank you for watching a video on the channel. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe so I could hopefully, you know, provide more game to you guys, and, you know, hopefully just document exactly what I'm learning and to literally be your best self. That's it. So again, guys, let's get to work. Let's be our best selves and let's chase the future.